We watched the movie Schindler's List and read the book Frederick Douglass, and it was about the Holocaust and the concentration camps that the Jews were held in. I'm doing a project on hunger in the concentration camps and hunger today in our own community. I chose a clip of Itzhak Golba, a Holocaust survivor, on hunger and how he starved in the camps. He talks about how he had to sneak away to get food and that he would eat anything and still give thanks. He ate meat even though he was kosher and still gave thanks. He talks about how he gave thanks for the littlest of things.
You were so hungry that you would just eat everything. But we were so religious that even after the war, when we ate those conserves, those cans of meat, and it was not kosher, it was whatever it was. We didn't even know what it was, we didn't care what it was, but I would make a blessing in my mind. I would make a blessing, because we make a blessing before eating something and after eating something, because the Talmud has it that everything belongs to God. And if you take something without saying a blessing, then you are kind of stealing from God, and you can't do that. So you say the blessing, by the blessing you acquire it, and it belongs to you, and then you can eat it. So even after when eating non-kosher food, I would make the blessing. Or when I drank a little water, I would make that certain blessing before drinking it.
This clip impacted me because the way he said that he even gave thanks for the little bit of water amazed me, because we pray and give thanks before we eat, but not the simple things like just drinking some water. I love how they gave thanks when they were eating meat, even though it was against their culture. They ate it because they were starving. And that the hunger is also happening right in our own community. And the kids also have the same struggles just as the kids did in those concentration camps. For our project, we went to the kids' food basket in Holland to volunteer. We prepared their food so then they could put them in bags. We made sandwiches and we put together celery to go in their bags, also with granola bars and some orange slices. We talked to Kim, the lady that was in charge, and she was saying that they serve 2 schools right here in our own community. There are 5 more on the waiting list, but they just don't have enough storage to keep all the food. Kim also told us a story about a little boy, and he saved all his bags and hung them in his room, and that was the only thing in his room besides his mattress. And she asked him, why does he keep those? And he says, because these are mine. She also said that on Fridays the kids save the food that they got so they can eat it over the weekend, because they never know when they're going to eat next, and that is the only food sometimes they get the whole weekend. It was great to be a part of something that I knew the kids would appreciate, and it hurts me to see what is happening in our own community. I will definitely be going back to volunteer again. It shocks me that right here in our own community, kids do not know where their next meal is going to be. It broke my heart to see the pictures on the wall of the kids holding their bags of food with the biggest smile on their face. So what if we all help out and volunteer? I think that this topic should be told, and that the students and people should get educated on this to actually know what is going on right in their own city. So what if we all took an hour out of our day once a week just to help? It would change a lot and would open our eyes to the kids that need you the most.